Back to another video. I thought today we would take things back to, when did they start making these? Like 2013, 2012? Probably before that, honestly. Or maybe after that, I don't quite remember. And we're gonna do a what's in my bag video today. I was gonna say haul or challenge, but it's not a haul or a challenge. But yeah, I basically just got back from Comic-Con, which was amazing. It always is amazing. I did a little bit different this time because my best friend couldn't come, unfortunately. I did still have a really good time, and I went by myself for like the first half and then met up with El Thanos, who I will link in the description because he's awesome, and go check out his streams and Instagram and cosplays. And he's one of my best friends, and I met up with him after lunch, and then we traveled around the convention together as well, which was really good because it allowed me to look at everything, because I really like looking at everything in extreme detail before I make a decision. And I had that time, probably almost 3 hours, where I just like did like 5 laps of the whole place just to like make sure I saw everything thoroughly and got what I wanted. And then when I went back with El Thanos, we did another couple of laps, and he taught me how to play Magic, which was an experience, which was so funny. And I'm not very good at it at all, which I never thought I would be good at it, but I gave it a go, and that's all that matters. And we got him 2 free packs of Magic cards, because if you signed up, then you got a free pack of Magic cards, and because I don't play it and he's very into it, I gave mine to him. But yeah, it was just a very fun day. So I'll do a little haul of what I got from Comic-Con first before I jump into this, because I just really want to show you guys these because they're amazing, every single one of them. So I got heaps of earrings from Annie's Collective Wonderland. I got these pride earrings, which are really, really cool. The future is inclusive. I love them. I haven't got any like big earrings, so I splurged and spent $65 on a bunch of big earrings. These, which I really want to wear to work, which say not today, Karen, but I feel like if I did wear them to work, I might get told to take them off, because I work in retail and every second person is a Karen. Also, I really want to wear these to work, but I also will definitely be told to take these off. They're little frogs that say I hate all of you, and they're flipping everyone off. And I love them so much. They're my spirit animal. And then I decided to get some nice ones, which were, well, those ones are very nice, but they are less socially acceptable than these ones. These ones are little just sunflowers, because I love sunflowers. And then I also got, which I wore yesterday, which is why they're no longer in the packaging, these little stabby ducks, which are amazing as well. I think these ones will be the most socially acceptable, apart from the sunflowers, to wear to work. I got this, I don't know what you call this, little keychain thing. I wanted it because I want to put some pins on it, but it's so pretty that I can't cover that up with pins, so I'm just gonna pop it on my bag now while I have it here, while I remember. I got an Oz Comic-Con Celebrate What You Love pin because I wanted to get some Comic-Con merch, because I haven't had Comic-Con merch before, and a little she/her badge, which I'm gonna put on my collar for work. And this shirt, which is amazing. It says, "It's not a bug, it's a feature, it's covered in cat hair." I just thought it was really, really cool. And I also got this. I got this fluffy bucket hat. It's kind of hard to see what it is. They had some cow ones and some frog ones, but the frog ones were like not the right shade of green that I wanted. And the cow ones were really, really cute, but I don't see myself really wearing them because I'm not really big into cows. I'm more big into flowers. It's got little tie too, so you can like tighten it around your head. I don't think I'm gonna have that problem because I have a big head, but it's really cute and I love it a lot. Oh, I also got these rings. Oh, and this. And this too, I got a lot of jewelry actually. So I got a little yellow band that says Oz Comic-Con Celebrate What You Love. Yellow, why did I say yellow? Orange band. I got this ring, which is from Howl's Moving Castle. They had 2. They had a blue one and a red one because they're house rings and he wears them on his fingers, but there was $100 for 2 and $60 for 1, so I just got 1, and I don't like blue. As you can kind of tell by everything, I'm not a blue person. And then I've got, I'm not gonna take this off because it's kind of difficult. I've got that one there is my cat ring, and it's got 2 little paws that like hug your finger. It's so cute. And I also got this bracelet, which is Winnie the Pooh, and it says, "A day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey left inside," which is really cute. And on the inside it has, there's a little bee and a little honey pot there as well. It used to have a little clasp, but I pulled it off because it kept on getting stuck in my clothes and stuff. But anyways, that's a little Comic-Con haul. Now we'll get to the actual point of the video, which is what's in my bag. So, starting off with my bag, it's very jangly because I have a lot of kids and I like showing them off, so to be a nerd is to jangle. The bag itself is a lounge fly bag, Harry Potter, because I love Harry Potter so much, but we do not stand with J.K. Rowling, just making that clear. Daniel Radcliffe actually wrote the series, guys. It's Gryffindor, which is my house, and it's really pretty. The amount of like mental like fighting that was going on whether I should get this one or the fall one, which I'll put a picture of somewhere here, was hectic. But this one was a little bit cheaper. It was $145 and the fall one was $149. But this one was the last one in WA at Minitopia. But it's amazing. It's so cool. It's still kind of fally, so that's why I liked it. Got roses and stuff on it. And it fits everything, and I had to Google to make sure it fit my Switch. Usually my Switch is in here, but it's not at the moment. I can't have a bag if it doesn't fit my Switch. So and it's got on the back too. It's got a little Gryffindor on the back. That's really cute. I've got a mushroom keychain. On this side I have my monster lanyard, which El Thanos gave me when I got my first keys at work because we used to be co-workers. Now we are ex-co-workers and friends. Just a bunch of pins I've collected over the years. There's Minecraft ones, there's Barbie, there's Mario, there's Harry Potter, there's How to Train Your Dragon, there's Zelda, there's Pokemon. I don't know if I said that already. There's lots of different cute ones on there and I really like it. And then this is my other side of my bag, which is basically also stuff I got at Comic-Con. Got this at Comic-Con last year, which is my little bubble tea guy. And I've got my little mushroom guy from, I'm gonna say this wrong. I'm gonna put their tag up here because they make some amazing things and they're at all the conventions in Australia, or at least WA. They've also made my journal that's in this as well. I've got this, which is my house key, and it's just extendable so I don't lose my keys because they're always on my bag, so I only have to remember one thing. Getting into the bag, it has 2 pockets, which is great, nice and simple. The first one has my card holders in it, which has my ID, my private health insurance, my arcade card. Yeah, very fancy arcade card, which is always very important because it has like thousands of tickets on it because I want to save up to buy a big prize. I've got my debit card and I've got my ticket from, or the receipt, I think. That's actually the receipt from my bullet train tickets that we bought when we went to Japan. I've also got some other things in here, probably some loyalty card. Oh, the time zone card, which is another arcade. Not my favourite arcade because their prizes aren't as good. Oh, and an EB Games card, of course. My level 5, which I won't be level 5 next year because I haven't spent enough money on EB Games this year, but that's fine. It's got my car keys on it and Hermione and my parents' house keys and my gate key. My car's a push to start car, so I can keep these in my bag at all time and I don't forget them. I've also got some handy dandy Panadol that I bought today because I needed it, and this is my little bag with lady products in it. I don't really need to give more information on that. I think you can piece the puzzle pieces together. This bag's really cool too because it has really pretty lining on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. It's got really pretty light. It's so detailed, such good quality. Definitely worth the $150 I spent. In this pocket, I always keep my Switch, but I was playing it, so it's not in there right now. I've got my journal, which is also by my lovely person that I will put here because I can't pronounce her name right now, which is really, really cool. I got this from Tokyo Alley in a month ago. I think it was 3 weeks ago. It has got 2 little cows on it, and it's got like just a dust cover and it's stuck together because I spilled something on it, but it's got little flowers on the back. And I bought this journal because I was like, oh, it's good I need to start journaling again, like writing down stuff. I love bullet journaling, but nowhere is making bullet paper or bullet journals anymore. They're only making lines, or at least little places I've been to. I'm sure you can get it. I don't like getting stuff online because I can't wait for it to come. So I bought this, I was like, oh, I'll make do with lines. And I opened it and it's dots. It's dots. It's so good. So yeah, I've been doing some journaling and just some like creating, like just because I can. Like I have this double-page spread of all the Formula 1 tracks for this year, the calendar and like all the drivers and the teams and what engines they use and kind of about the sport and stuff. because I really love it. And then that's the second page with the lingo, and basically have like a bunch of habit trackers, and these are cute. I like these little like inspiration pages. Like that's all the Tortured Pods department, Taylor Swift because I love Taylor Swift, and some angel numbers and what they mean. This one is like a bunch of stickers that I just wrote stickers around because they're stickers, and a bunch of positive quotes. So if I'm having a bad day, I can refer to that, as well as like little entries and stuff, which I won't show you because they're a bit personal. But yeah, habit trackers, mood trackers, anxiety trackers, and a gratitude log, and then just random pages when I feel like being creative. Because I can't seem to be creative, like I can't think of anything out of the top of my head, but if I take an idea and I can like make it my own basically. Which is why Pinterest is very, very handy. Next I've got some tissues because I'm always sneezing because I'm allergic to my cats. I have my fidget spinner, which I got today. I had another one, but it didn't match the vibe, so I got a yellow one to match the bag. I like things that match. It's very cohesive. This is actually a really good one. It's really heavy. It was from Price Savers, so it was like $4. I've got my pencil case for my journal. I use 2 pens to write with and 4 pens to colour with, and I've got a pencil and a eraser in here and some washi tape if I want to sketch something out before I make the page, which I usually do because I don't like it when things are not perfect. And so these are my pens that I draw with or write with. They're uni pin fine line ones. I got them in a set of 10, but my favourite one to write with is 0.2, and my favourite ones for titles is 0.4. They're just fine liners basically. My favourite pen to write with when I'm just writing normally is anything that's 0.38 millimeters. Anything thicker than that is just like bleeds everywhere and it doesn't look nice with my handwriting. So I like thin chicken scratch pens. For my colouring, I use these 4 colours, just an orange, green, tan and brown, my favourite colours at the moment. They are Tombow brush markers. They say Tombow ABT water-based on the side, but they're Tombow brush markers. So they have a fine liner at one end, which is not really fine, but it's good for like different titles, and the brush pen at the top there. These are really expensive pens. They're like $5 a pen, or at least that's what I have in my head. Very expensive pens, but they're very, very good pens and they last a very long time. I've had these for years and I haven't had to replace them yet. I have a pencil, which is just a 2B Faber-Castell pencil. Some washi tape, which I also got from Tokyo Alley, which is just like a bunch of green things. And an eraser, which is a Faber-Castell eraser as well, because they make the best erasers, because they're the right amount of softness. Pencil case is from Daiso. I have these little bows in here because I was wearing them at Comic-Con, but I didn't remember to put them back, which is why they're in here, because I took them out on the way home. But I also got these from Comic-Con the year before, which are really, really cute little bows with bee and honeycomb on them. They're so cute. Oh, what I've also got in here is this little tap guy. I got him from Kmart. It was $12. And it's just really good, like if I don't have access to my phone, or if I don't feel like being on my phone, like I don't want to see a screen, or I don't know, for whatever reason. I have this little game, which is also a fidget toy, which is really good. Has 5 different levels, which are just like they light up. So this one's like you tap the greens when they come up. The one with the blue is like you have to, basically anti-Tetris, you have to run away from the things. It tells you your score afterwards. The green one is, oh, this one's like snake basically. The purple one is mix and match, so you have to like match the 2 dots that appear when you press it. And this one is, oh, the memory game. Yeah, I don't like this one. I like memory games, but for some reason that memory game doesn't spark my interest. It's called the Tap Tap, and I got it in black. It runs on AAA batteries. It's pretty sick. It's a good distraction. And last but not least, that's all I have in my bag at the moment, apart from my phone, which I am using to film on this. I have my just bits and bobs little pencil case. It has the cat on the front, which is from Daiso as well. In here I've just got like a bunch of just random kind of necessity items, emergency items. So I've got deodorant, some roll-on deodorant, which this stuff doesn't really work, but it smells like watermelon and I'm all here for it. So if I'm desperate, because I have car deodorant because I usually forget to put it on. So I have deodorant in my bathroom, I have deodorant downstairs. So if I don't put it on, if I don't remember in the bathroom, I might remember downstairs. If I don't remember before I leave, I've got deodorant in the car. And if I don't remember in the car, then I have it in my have it in my bag just in case, even though this isn't the best stuff, but it's small and it was on sale. So it's the My Aura Watermelon BUB Natural No Aluminium Antiperspirant Roll-On, which is good for asthmatics because I don't want to be spraying stuff around asthmatics. Hand sanitizer. This one's from Mecca. It was $5. It's Mercy Handy Hand Cleansing Gel hand sanitizer in the flavor or scent. I don't know what you might be into eating it. You do you. Hello Sunshine. Smells really good. I got it because it was yellow. That's the only reason. I have some lipstick in here if I feel like wearing lipstick or if I put lipstick on with a makeup look to touch it up. This is the world famous Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick, which my mum got me for Christmas, and it's my favourite one. It's the only one I use because I like it so much, and nothing compares, and the packaging is amazing. It's so luxe. I've got these little wipes, which might be dried out by now because there's a little bit that's sticking out, but I haven't done it properly, so the wipes are in here, but you can also, which is really cute, pick up like the little soda can thing and pull it out of the top if you want, but I just open the whole thing and grab a wipe. They smell amazing. This is from Miyu Japan, which is a Japanese shop here in Australia. And it's just got a little girl on a skateboard on it that says think less, live more. And I love it. A little bell. It's really handy to have wipes because I don't like different textures and stuff on my hands. So I will wash / sanitize / wipe my hands at any opportunity if I don't like what's on them. Next is a dongle, a phone willy if you shall, because iPhone feels like they're too good for a headphone jack these days. I've got a comb, which I took from one of the hotels in Japan, but I'm sure you can get these from anywhere. I took it because they were replacing them every day. They were disposable. I didn't steal it. They were going to throw it out. Yeah, it's really good for a fringe because fringes don't like staying put, so it's good to have a little brush or comb. I've got my sunglasses, which I don't really wear because I don't really like wearing sunglasses, but I like these ones. I just don't like how they feel on my nose, so I don't usually wear them, but if I'm really desperate or if I'm going to the beach, because I will put up with the feeling of something touching my nose if it means I'm not going to get sand in my eyes. I've got these sunglasses, which obviously aren't protecting my eyes from anything, but it makes the world look like I'm a kid again, because when you have orange sunglasses, the grass is like so green. Like it's so green. It's amazing. So I highly recommend these. And last but not least, a pen. This has Sivion in it. This is also from Miyu Japan. It's a fine liner pen. It is 0.5 though, which is not my favorite, but it's good emergency pen. And what also would be in this bag is my AirPods, but my AirPods are in my other bag because I haven't swapped them over yet. And what I carry with this bag is these headphones, my noise cancelling headphones, because I can't go anywhere without headphones. They just make me feel more comfortable and less bored. So I have little stickers on here which are also from Miyu Japan. They have a thing which is like 10 stickers for $2.80 or something, so I got a bunch of stickers. And these little guys and some Hello Kitties. They are the JBLs. They're gibbles of some sort. They've got ambient aware, which is really cool. So if you're like on public transport and stuff and you just kind of need to be aware of your surroundings, you hit a button on the side and it basically echoes what you're hearing through your headphones while you're listening to music at the same time, so I don't get mugged. But I love the noise cancelling on these, and I love that they're wireless and they last forever, like literally forever. They connect so seamlessly with both my devices automatically, and they're just the most easy to use ever. I think they're the Tune 500s or 600s. They were $159, but I will put them here or here. And I think that's about it. Usually I have a book in here as well, which I don't at the moment. Usually it will be Harry Potter because that's my comfort reading, but I did get a new book today, which I am very, very excited to read. It is Chloe Hayden's Different Not Less book, which I'm stoked. I'm gonna read it tonight before I go to bed. I'm so excited to read that because I am obsessed with Heartbreak High and I've been introduced to her platform and I really love what she does, and I love it so much, so I really wanted to read her book. But yeah, that's everything that I carry every day with me to help me live, basically, and make sure I don't forget anything at home because that happens all too often. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and comment down below what you reckon I should add or what you carry in your bag that is really cool that you really like, and I can't wait to see it. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!